We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Polar Bears and the Minnesota Twins. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Stephen Hyatt will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
Stepping up now, Ryan McDaniel having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the left fielder, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
To the plate now, Brock Barreto. Pitch outside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Stepping into the box, Jeremy Pitts. And he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. Now the pitch.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Ricky Marchant.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ricky Marchant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Syracuse leads this one 1-0. Michael Gomes, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he popped him up. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
The next twin up, Bo Bichette, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they give up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike to throw down. And oh, the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Fouled away. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's another 2-2.
You got a full count.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Count remains full. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Ray Coker comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And a curious looking swing that time as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Batting 4th, The center fielder.
Up next for Minnesota, Drew Waters. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McDaniel retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. In now, George Edler, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
And now a pitch on the way. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 26 for him on the season. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Now at the plate, Quentin Broadway, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August.
Broadway.
Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Sito Nakajima.
Striding in, Sito Nakajima. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Bowman is there. 2 down. So stepping in, Tom Wood. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff home.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. On now to the bottom of the second. The Polar Bears are out in front here, 2-1. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Cy Godwin. And the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hopped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Terrence Bowman.
Digging in now, Terrence Bowman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Set to deliver the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Mark.
Digging in, Mark Vincent. Set. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 1-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit the other way out toward right field. McDaniel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Taylor Trammell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, a called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And again a throw over. Runner back safely. The 0-1 on its way. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. Our score remains 2-1. Coming to the plate now, Colin Watney. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch on its way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Striding in once again, Ryan McDaniel. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. The 1-1. And that's down into left center for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. Watney rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
In now, Brock Barreto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
McDaniel stands at second with no outs. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home, and he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Yeah, when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, Get him to forget about the negative and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Waters will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ricky Marchand. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Line drive, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Standing in now, George Edler, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. The 1-0 delivery. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Ball 3. 3-0 the count.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
First and second now, 1 man out. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Ready for another chance? Quentin Broadway. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Looking at his career totals, Broadway has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Fastball well outside.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Harold Gonzalez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Harold Gonzalez.
Sito Nakajima will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and that's going to land foul. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tom Wood. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
The 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. 3 runs already home here. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Polar Bears are out in front 5-1.
Welcome back as the Twins look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning, and you can say they've really been trying to do that pretty much all year. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So with one away, we'll take a look at the standings here, and it'll show you that these guys have already wrapped up the division race as they've set their sights now on the postseason. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Steve Burt. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And that's in there for his strike. 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pitts will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
At the plate now, Ray Coker, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He'll check in here at 277. 18 homers, 57 runs batted in. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. In for strike 2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it, and he is safe at the plate as he beats the tag, and it's a 5-2 ball game.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 25 for him on the year. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
So now to the plate, Cy Godwin, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He popped out in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's down to 1 at 5-4 now. Stepping up to the plate, Colin Watney. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waters is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Twins are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Yeah, he was really frustrated and out of rhythm in this one. Unfortunately, I'm sure he's frustrated right now, and he will be for a while. But the good news is that the guys are still in the game. The offense is picking them up.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. On the ground to the right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? Ready for another shot now. Brock Barreto. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the ball.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
1-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here it comes. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. So he's aboard following the 2-out base hit, and here in the penultimate month of the season, look up that word in your summer homework, kids. It's time to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. At the plate, Jeremy Pitts.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. hit down the third baseline. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hits arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter, number 24.
Now batting, Mark Vincent. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. Tapped out in front of home. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
The left fielder, Taylor.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Stepping in now, Taylor Trammell, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Trammell brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
At the plate, Dan Wiseman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Vincent is on his way home. He comes across to score, and the Twins have tied it. It's now 5-5.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now of this team. They're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Into the box, Steve Burt, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Ready now, Bo Bichette. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 21.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1. A high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Well, when your starter has a rough start, you'd like to give him some time to get out of trouble. But that's 6 runs he's given up in the early going. You have to wonder how much more time they're going to stick with him.
Standing in now, Ray Coker, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
And it's 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a... Leading off the inning, Ricky Marchand, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope.
Two balls and no strikes. Three and 0 now.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And he's gonna make the catch. And he paid a big price for it too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. Into the box now, George Edler. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. 3-1 now.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Stepping in, Quentin Broadway. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Next will be the designated hitter, Sito Nakajima. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 2 out with the man at first. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on. 3-1. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. And the 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Standing in, Tom Wood, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Drew Waters.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball. High piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
1 out, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's another 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
To the plate now, Terrence Bowman, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Skied into very shallow right. McDaniel is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Down go the Twins in order, as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Leading off the inning, Colin Watney, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Colin Watney.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Lifted in the air to center. Waters is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan McDaniel. Too low, 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
In there, 1-1. Now here it comes. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Waters is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Brock Barreto. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The windup and the 0-1. Called strike, 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to... Virgil Morrison will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. Now at the plate, Mark Vincent.
Leading off for the Twins, the second baseman, Mark.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And he misses, 2-1. And the pitch.
That's ball 3.
Well, ball 3, and the Twins would love to get this inning started any way they could to get that leadoff guy on.
The 3-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Hit high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall. Gone! A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, and they take a 7-5 lead.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
At the plate now, Taylor Trammell. as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Digging in, Dan Wiseman. First pitch on its way. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Steve Burt, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Bo Bichette would be next. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So digging in now, Bo Bichette. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. After the walk, a quick check on first, and the runner back. First pitch on its way, and a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, back in standing. The 1-0.
Hey!
Here's a look over to first.
No, he's in there.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. McDaniel is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But not before the Twins get one, and it comes on this solo home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 7-5. Tyler Stevens is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45, Tyler.
Ready once again, Jeremy Pitts, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First offering on its way. Left side, but well foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Marchand. Here's the pitch. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Once again a 3-2. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, George Edler. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Now the 1-0. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding into the box, Ray Coker will swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
No balls and a strike to count. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Drew Waters. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
1-1.
Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Up next to the plate, the first baseman, Godwin.
So now to the plate, Cy Godwin, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. the 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Broadway is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. At the plate, Terrence Bowman.
Terrence Bowman.
He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Now a throw over to first. And he falls behind 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. They're still up 7-5. Sheldon Roberts has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Sheldon Roberts.
Standing in, Quentin Broadway has got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. The pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
I got 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
And before a first pitch to the plate, and a move to first. From the stretch, pitch out, nothing doing. Ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. He's running. Strike taken to throw. Not in time as he steals second. Two and 2.
2-2 now.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Tom Wood, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The third base.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Tom Wood. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. One and two now.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
From the belt, the pitch. That's down into left center for a base hit. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Colin Watney. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Miguel Marquez gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Where with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
1 and 2 now.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Digging in once again, Brock Barreto, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now, 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
3-1. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 7. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Mark Vincent.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, Taylor Trammell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Upstairs.
The 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Dan.
Into the box now, Dan Wiseman. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Lifted in the air out to right. McDaniel will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still tied 7-7. David Minoso will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jeremy Pitts. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Ball 1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Swung on, missed, 2-1. Now the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ricky Marchand. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Good battle. Count remains full. Another payoff pitch. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Bichette's got it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the first baseman, George Edler.
In now, George Edler. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And there's out number two.
The center fielder.
Now to the plate, Quentin Broadway, and he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be found in the strike zone.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit well on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Steve Burt.
The designated hitter, Steve.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Hits arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter, number 11.
So striding in, Bo Bichette. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder. Ball game! Solo shot to right center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?